time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the USC Trojans offense has the football first here today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Snags a quick throw. Oh, and he fumbles. Falls on himself to avoid disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. The offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They prevent the touchdown ball. We spot it at the 3. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
10, USC, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, USC, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. It's a short return to make the tackle of the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On the ground, it's Jones.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Back's got it again. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. No huddle now for the offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first.
Looking downfield near the end zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Makes the catch in space. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense on the touchdown will stand. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. There's the handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down and 10 now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24, USC, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. You bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, USC 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Receiver brought it down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. A quick juke. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crosser. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Trojans will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Defense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Short throw, Williams makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback still with the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Trojans will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to do floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34, USC, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. Broken tackle, still going. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
34, USC, 24.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long or 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Hunting ready to boot it away. And a low line drive. Ugly punt. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Catch made in space. Look out. And the defense brings him down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Well, this defense has been great entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Trying to find some room. It's Jones. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. The A great catch and run for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Jukes to get free. They stop him right at the 24. Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. He hands it off from the gun. The Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Motion now from the tight end. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Trojans pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
And that's another first down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41, USC, 31.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Creative running there. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. So on fourth down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. That short completion sets up a third down play. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, USC. The comeback is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They test the middle there but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Using his legs, it's Jones. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't get it away. The defense has got it. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Trojans. What a turnaround here.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Receiver makes the grab. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. A timeout is called. We'll talk some strategy in this very important drive. Back to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Cannot get the throw up. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.